You know what that means. That means it's time for the Saturday Night Eskimofo Hour, or hour, half hour, whatever we're going with it this week. Having another soda here tonight. Hope everybody's doing fine. Hope everybody's doing good. Waiting for a couple of people to pop on the chat here. How's everybody's week? Hope everybody was doing awesome. Keeping busy. Nice. All right. Well, here we go. We have got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about tonight. We're talking Jericho Cruise 3. We're talking toasts. We're talking AEW. We're talking a whole lot of stuff. Talking wrestling. And we're just waiting for some more people to come on the chat here. Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Doing awesome. What are you up to?
Not much today. I'm just chilling out. We had some family time earlier, and now I'm just hanging out on video chat with people.
Awesome.
How's your day been?
It's not bad. Just waiting on the mail. Pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the sad part.
No, it's gonna happen for sure. But what do you have going on tonight then? What's the plan?
Just chilling out. Tomorrow actually is my birthday, so.
Oh, sweet. Well, happy early birthday.
Right. Thank you.
Cool.
No, just hanging out with you guys. That's about it.
Awesome. All right. Hello, sir.
Oh, Walter.
How's it going, man?
Old Gwenny.
There we go.
Good old. Oh shit, we're live?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dang. I was just.
Yeah, we're live.
Yep. No, we are super live here, guys. Cheers.
I got in a little before you did.
Hold on. I gotta fire up that live on my laptop so I can watch it.
Veronica.
What are you guys up to? What's up?
Not too much. Just celebrating that.
Nothing much. I can't hear you, Des.
Oh no.
Veronica is not here yet.
The rest of
Veronica to join, so we can do this. I sent it to her.
Des, Walter can't hear you apparently.
Okay. Trying to figure out why that might be.
She's unblocked, so she could join.
No, everybody's unmuted. That's weird.
Aaron, where is Veronica? Why isn't Veronica here yet?
Yeah, I still can't hear him.
That was weird.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-mm.
Weird. But you can hear everybody else.
Can you hear us,
I hear
Walter?
Elle and I hear Taryn, but I can't hear you.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, I hear you two, but I can't hear Des.
Huh.
That's odd.
Want me to get back in and get back out?
What's up, Lise? What's up?
Yo.
Hey.
Hey, I'm watching TV in the dark. Sorry, do you need my video too?
No, it's all good.
I'm about to get back out.
Huh. Maybe Walter's wasn't working. Weird.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Yeah,
Walter. It always has to be Walter.
that's weird. Now I can't. At least.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do
her.
something real quick.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
Talking about the ship part 3.
The ship.
All right, let's see. We got this now. Walter, how you doing? Any better?
Walter, can you hear him yet?
Walter, can you hear Des yet?
I hear you, but no, I can't hear Des. I hear L. I hear U-turn.
What the hell?
Dang it, hey?
This is not working.
That's
The-
weird.
The technology fails us here. The technology fails us.
Walter is rich.
I think
I
I
can't
hear
hear
Elise.
Elise.
Oh, Ryan says he can hear everything fine. So maybe we
But
just
I
can't
still
hear
can't
each
hear-
other, but that's kind of sucks. That sucks. That
I can hear everybody.
I can't. I'm rich. I can't hear. Yeah, Des is the only
Oh,
person I
Ryan
can't
says
hear.
he can hear everything fine.
All
So
right.
that's-
Well,
Hi,
What's up to 2
Ryan.
Chains?
where's 2 Chains? Why isn't he on here?
Yeah, throw Ryan in here.
Yeah, I can hear everyone else, but I can't hear.
Hang on here. Let me get this. Let me shoot this off to 2 Chains here.
This is an amazing group of. We could telephone by who can hear who.
Right, basically.
I don't know. I want to see something if this will kick me out. Because I'll join back on my laptop because my phone's being a little stupid right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back. All
right, cool. So here on the program, of course, we're having technical difficulties because we're trying to do this from all over the globe. So people are getting all kinds of.
Like
I still
literally.
can't hear you, Des. This is so weird.
This
Dude. Talking about technical difficulties.
Yeah, this
Still
is,
nothing.
This is Fozzie all over again.
It is.
Yeah.
You're the rich.
But I can hear somebody else.
Yeah.
You can only hear me.
Perfect. I hear Des.
I
Oh,
can
cool.
hear everybody.
Hey.
I
Oh.
hear Elise. I hear Elise.
Yes.
Ryan.
There he is,
What's going
smoking
on,
on the deck. Smoking on the deck.
What else do you do?
That's it. That's it.
Eventually, in the garage.
Ah, sweet. Danny says we need a studio band. We're looking for one.
Do you know anybody?
Late.
What's up, Brian? That's
Hey, what's going on, Brian?
Ryan.
What's going on, Ryan?
Wicked. Cups up, everybody. Cheers.
Oh, let me
Cheers.
get my little baby fireball. Ellie, you drinking Coke? It's your birthday in like an hour. Get something stronger.
You say it's a birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh yeah.
All my booze is at the house right now, unfortunately.
Are you at the apartment right now?
Yeah.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah, we don't officially move till Monday, so
Is it just empty now, or what's going on? Like bare minimum?
This is
bare minimum for the most part. Yeah, we've got all the furniture gets moved Monday, and then we've got a few boxes left here.
Sweet.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
It's
try
4:08 a.m. and
get
I'm
some
just
more
here
people.
drinking
Everything's going
Fireball.
funky.
Drinking
it's normal.
Fireball. There you go.
you know.
Cheers, Wade.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. So, how's everybody feeling? I feel like I haven't talked to
Cheers.
most of you guys in quite a while. I know, Shannon, you and I have talked
No.
recently.
Yeah, I don't know. Generally under the quarantine rock of
It has been.
what day is it? Me? I'm still working,
It
so
has
for me
been a
things
while.
is just pretty much normal.
Yeah, things haven't changed yet. What is it you do, Lise?
I can't hear Shannon. It's a,
I work at a plumbing and heating merchant, so like
Okay.
boiler parts and stuff.
There we go. Now I can
Just
hear
essential stuff, yeah.
Essential worker. I have a letter to prove it and everything. Because people's boilers still break, so apparently I'm essential.
Yeah.
Whew. I might have made
But
a
I think
mistake
I'd
with
rather
the,
be able to
the
just
rum.
sleep in until 4 p.m. every day. But no, I gotta work.
So, Des, what is it? Were we doing Des Tro show or Saturday Night Eskimofo? What are we doing here?
Yeah, this is the Eskimofo. This is the Saturday Night Eskimofo here.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
Is this what my second appearance?
Yeah, it is totally. Oh man, it says we're limited to 6 people on the screen at once. Oh jeez.
Oh man.
Oh no.
It's all right. I'm gonna have to hop off here soon, anyhow, guys. So,
Oh yeah. Well, hey man. So what have you got going on tonight other than the move? What else have you got going on? I mean, the move is pretty big.
The move's pretty big. I'm getting some game time in right now with a few buddies. Just I know my Wi-Fi is going to be a little shoddy after we start moving, so figure I'll get that in now. And then yeah, other than that, man, it's just going to be a relaxing night before.
But you've got the kick-ass studio to set up.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a nice space.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into that new spot for sure. It's ideal.
So before you leave, though, tell us about the booking. Tell us about you being on part 3, right? You're on the triple whammy.
I'm confirmed at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Because we're just obviously Jericho just had his live with Fozzy there. That was pretty awesome. I was hoping they were going to play a song. I was hoping they were going to be ready to play a song or something, but maybe next time.
I am super pumped for the triple whammy for sure. It's going to be a great time. So like people aren't booked on it, like, and you're on the fence, definitely book a cabin because holy shit, dude, you and I've gone the first 2 years, sorry. And damn.
The raddest time ever, man.
I haven't booked yet because I can't afford to book yet, but I fully plan on being there.
Nice.
Sadly, I can't afford to book, so I'm living through all of you guys. So have fun, and take shots for me.
I've been proposing a virtual cruise Zoom that'll be open, so at any given point, day or night, you can just check in, do some shots, things, talk about. That's a great idea.
No.
Because we have people from all over the world, so you have like Jason checking in from Tasmania, me from England when it's at like 3 a.m. your time.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Just have an iPad running Wi-Fi the whole time. Okay,
it's like, hi guys.
Take it easy, brother. Thanks for checking in, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys.
Easy.
Cheers.
Bye.
You're right.
Brian, what's up?
Doing good. How are y'all doing tonight?
Brian, hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
All right, sorry, my phone, so I'm gonna check out.
All right. Have a good
one.
one.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
Take care.
So how's things, man?
Going good. Booked for triple whammy about a week ago.
Nice. Are you guys all staying in the same cabins? Or are you guys moving around? What's your guys' plans?
I'm actually rooming with some new people. So we're going to a new cabin.
Oh, nice. Hey, that's cool. That's what I liked about, like, I think that a lot of people, we see that this on the third boat, we're seeing a lot of the higher up suites being booked first because people are like ganging up now, right? A lot of people are just sort of picking it up and saying, hey, we made new friends.
I went on I wasn't on the first cruise, but the second cruise I went on my own. This time around, there's 4 of us, I think, that are staying. So obviously it's going to cut the cost. And we were going to go for a deck 8 balcony, but they sold out already. So now we're looking at deck 9 or 10.
Oh, but nice.
There's 3 that are definitely going. We're just waiting on the 4th to confirm.
Yeah, that's kind of where we were at too, is we didn't have enough confirmed. It was kind of weird how the grouping, like when the group gets too big, it becomes like uneven numbers.
Yeah,
so it's kind of like, so you got to split it up, right? And then it was like, okay, well, who's confirmed, who's coming with us? So we ended up, myself and Gord got a room, and it was like, do we get a balcony with a bigger one, or do we just sort of go back? Like, because Pete and I were on 4 interior last time, and it was great. It was like a hotel.
Yeah, I was on 5. I had Ocean View, but I was on 5, and it's like really quiet at night. So if you need to sleep, you can sleep.
Walter, where were you? Did you have a window?
Yeah. I had a big window, like a picture window. It was great.
Here's this. Okay, we're talking about right now, like now. The first cruise I share with my mom. I ended up booking with my mom. My mom decided to come with us. Come with me. This is before we knew each other and all that. I knew Elise, but like this was before, like, like doing her thing. So we booked a room actually when Chris and I very same moment, and then I was just like, okay, I have to do it no matter what. I don't care where I'm staying at. We did it, and then next thing you know, my mom's boss, my mom cleans houses for a living, so she's for like little, and she's been close, and they talk about anything. And she told my mom, she's like, "Oh, you're gonna love a cruise. I've been there so many times. I love it." And then her boss gave us like $3,000 more on the cabin, and then so we updated so we updated the cabin to like the midship balcony, the mini suite. And that was awesome. And then next thing you know, Six-Man called me like a month later after that, before the cruise. Said, would you like to update complimentary? Oh, sure, I'll take it. I can't say no.
What?
And then
Cool.
I did that, and then yeah, yeah. And then that was awesome. I had a good time, and then I was like, I had to get back on the ship. I had to get back on the ship. So I ended up beating one of the people from the cruise. He's a mascot for the Baltimore Orioles. He's like, you want to book a cabin together? Sure. No matter where. I'm like, no. So just get the. I'm fine. Or balcony, I don't care. As long as I'm on that boat. Okay. So that's what happened. This time it's different.
I booked really late last year. I didn't book until August.
I'm sharing with Lisette Wermer, her name, and that's her name, and we're doing the deck 11, I think it's the mini suite. So I'm excited for that too now. So it's the balcony. So yeah, so I'm excited for that now. So it's kind of like I guess like up, down, up.
Man, that's awesome. It was breaking up a bit there, but I got most of that there, Walter. That's wicked. So how did you get a complimentary upgrade? That's wild. Was that the first cruise or second cruise?
I think he's still got. Can you still not hear Des? I think Walker
no, that was the first cruise.
Oh, it's just a bad connection.
That was the first cruise that happened.
Oh wow.
That's awesome. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, I went last year, but I didn't book until August, so it was like really late booking. And I took out a loan to pay for the cruise.
Okay. Trying to get.
I was like, I have to go. Because Rich Ward's brother-in-law was messaging me because he was on the first cruise, and he's like, it's amazing, you'll love it, you're a wrestling fan, you're a music fan. He's like, it's great, you'll meet loads of like-minded people. So I was like, okay, I gotta go. And then they started announcing all the AEW guys, and I was like, okay, they're gonna announce Mox. Mox is gonna be there, so I have to go. If I don't go, I'm gonna hate myself. So there we go.
So again, so you're a fan of Moxley, obviously. This goes back farther than how long does this go back? You're a fan.
When was it? End of 2015.
It was November 9th,
It's a strange story because like I was a wrestling fan from '99 until about 2006-7. Then I kind of like fell out of it, and Elle came to stay with me for a few months at the end of 2015, and we were having this conversation, and I can't remember how the conversation came about, but I was like, no matter where you go, whether he's there or not, someone will go, woo! And then the whole arena will do it too. And then we looked, and Raw was in Manchester like the next week, so we're like, fuck it, we'll go, I'll prove it to you. And then I saw Dean Ambrose and was like, okay, I like that guy, he's cool. And that was it. That
nice.
Got me back into wrestling, and yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, we have Walter 2 now. Oh no, Walter Z. I thought it said Walter 2. I was like, did Walter connect again?
The second Walter. The second Walter is with us.
I don't think we can handle 2 Walters.
That's wicked. Brian, what are you thinking, man? Who's the favorite wrestler here? Favorite wrestler at all that got you into wrestling?
Right now, I'm really digging MJF.
I think everybody loves MJF. Like, you hate MJF, but you love MJF.
Right.
But Darby Allin, man, like, I knew Darby from Defy, based in Seattle, about a year before AEW started, because I was a big fan of Shane Strickland, who is now Isaiah Scott in NXT.
Okay.
But I was a big fan of him, and he was wrestling a lot in Defy, and he had matches there and in MLW with Darby Allin. And I was watching Darby, and I was like, this guy is just so fluid. Like, the way he moves, it was like, he's like not even human. Like, everything he does is just so fluid. And then when I heard him and Sammy Guevara as well, I saw him in Wrestle Circus.
Yeah.
And when they signed those two, I was like, dude, I am all on board with AEW, because they've got all my favorite indie guys.
Oh,
like
awesome.
Mox is my favorite, but even before that, I was invested because of the likes of MJF, Darby, and Sammy that I'd seen in Defy and MLW. So I was like, this is everything that I want, like, in a wrestling promotion.
Wow.
And then they got Mox on top of that, and I was like, okay, that sealed the deal.
That's everything there, yeah. Well, I mean, like for myself, a lot of these guys, I don't follow indies that closely, so a lot of it was introductions for me, right? So I haven't seen these guys wrestle before, and I was like, man, they're bringing a lot to the table here, and that's what I like about AEW is they're giving them a platform that we've never seen before because
it's like there's something for everyone. Like,
yeah,
maybe an unpopular opinion, but I'm not into the whole broken Matt Hardy thing.
Right.
Like, it doesn't do anything for me. But a lot of people love it, and that's fine because I don't like that, but I like pretty much everything else that AEW is doing. Yeah. So the fact that I don't get this whole broken thing isn't going to put me off from watching it because I've still got the likes of Darby, Cody, Sammy, Mox. You know, there's something for everybody. Right. You've got the high flying, you've got the hardcore stuff, you've got the technical stuff, you've got the big guys, you got the small guys. So like you got Lance Archer and Marco Stunt. You know, there's something for everybody, and I think that's what was missing in WWE. Like, I stopped watching WWE I stopped when Ambrose got injured, and I would just like tune in to the highlights and stuff. And then when he came back, I'd just watch his parts because I'd stopped being entertained by it because it was always, you know, you knew who was going to get pushed, you knew who was going to win the matches. Basically, it became predictable. Whereas with AEW,
too much of a machine.
It's not always. You see Lance Archer coming, it's like, okay, he's going to be on a big run for now. But
man, where's
it's not
Walter
going to be
right
like what they did to Braun Strowman was a monster at first, and then they buried him.
Yeah, it's all about how you're used.
Yeah, and Walter, that was my problem with, like, obviously being a big Ambrose fan. It was like I didn't know him until 2015, so I missed the whole Shield thing.
Okay.
But then I went back and watched some of the stuff he did in CZW and like stuff before that. So I was like, I knew he could talk.
Yeah.
I knew he was like a natural heel, which he's not in AEW at the moment, but he can be. So when they turned him heel in WWE, I was like, okay, this is it. And then they like had him getting shots in the ass and stuff, and I'm like, okay, no.
Yeah,
this is not
going there. Yeah, it's not how it's happening. No, it's too much of a machine, I think. Walter, what's up, man? Say something that's not choppy. Okay, I want a good internet connection from Walter here.
It is WWE.
Oh no!
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Like, is it disconnecting?
It's
or
choppy.
Is it like fading?
Cutting out.
You're going like robotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Walter's like this right now. Who do you guys want to see on the next cruise?
Oh man,
I'd like to see Jimmy Havoc and Orange Cassidy because they weren't on the last one. I think they'd be great additions. Or there's a band called Dark Signal that I'm really into. I think they'd be a great fit. Oh, mine's downstairs. Do I have to go get my foam hand?
It's like you have to prove you're ever on a boat. Just kidding. Bring something from the cruise.
Oh, I have this.
Nice. There we go. Man. Okay. So, sorry, let's go around the table here. Who do we want to see on the boat?
I already did mine, but I'll do it again.
Oh, I want to be on the boat.
Yeah, I want to see Elle on the boat. But, like, most of the AEW guys that they had on last time, but Orange Cassidy and Jimmy Havoc, they were missing. I think they'd be great on the boat. And there's a band called Dark Signal.
Cool.
I got into those in the last few months, and I think they'd be a great fit because they're not like a huge band. They're like, I'm a big fan. I really got into Farewell to Fear, who played on the last cruise. I thought they were incredible. And Dark Signal are kind of like similar to them in sound. So I think they'd be a great fit.
Awesome.
Brian, you're up.
Brian, what are you saying?
I would be in for Best Friends to be on the cruise.
Cool.
For music, maybe some Ailstorm.
Ailstorm,
Nice.
like the pirate metal band.
Pirate metal band.
Yes.
Right now, I'm trying to
Pirate
think of
metal.
something
You've got
that they want.
Hailstorm and you've got Ailstorm. Ailstorm is the pirate metal band. Hailstorm is Lizzie Hale.
Yeah.
It's the perfect irony.
Ailstorm would actually be a really good fit. Because they just sing songs about drinking beer.
Yep.
That works perfectly. I was talking to Daniel Shawn about that from Kick-Axe, and he was saying how cool it was because he sang that sea shanty on the boat, on the second boat, and we were laughing, and I was like, oh yeah, and a bottle of rum, right? Like, let's do it, right? We're here. We're on the ocean. Elle, what are you saying?
Orange Cassidy. I don't know everyone who was on the last couple cruises. All I know is like.
Yeah, but regardless, who would you like to see get on there?
Right.
If you were on the cruise, who would you like to see there?
Orange Cassidy. You know, I love that man just because of the comical feature of his wrestling. It gets me. As far as bands, I'm not quite sure.
Orange would be great though, because the amount of people that dressed up as Orange on that cruise.
I'm honestly thinking back, and I'm surprised he wasn't on there. And I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
same.
Damn, he wasn't really, because there were so many people cosplaying, and he was so over. Yep. I don't know. Okay, now maybe, and I'll get Walter. I want to hear from you first before I get into this. But I've been on both cruises, and I've watched so little wrestling, it's ridiculous. But Walter, who do you want to see on the next cruise?
And you can't say Chris Jericho.
Cruise. Oh my God, I'm about to go with what Elle says. I'm gonna want to see Orange Cassidy as well. Especially Orange Cassidy is really, even though he wasn't on the last, he was pretty. So I'm about to say Orange Cassidy as well.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. And for music, who do you want to see?
Music. As far as music, oh man, that's a tough one right there. I mean, like, Chris could hire him. Cool. Probably like Breaking Benjamin or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I did like Kick-Axe though. Kick-Axe really did kick a lot of ass, and Farewell to Beer was very good. I did like them, but also I maybe want to see Like Machines again. I want them to see.
Thank you so much, man.
I want them to come back.
Thank you so much. Like Machines is definitely going to be my pick because, like, I've talked to Andrew a bunch of times. He's done the theme song for my show. I love them so much. I honestly, they haven't put out a song I haven't liked. I don't know if maybe they just partied too hard on the first boat and they were too much of a liability to come back on. Because
I wasn't on the first boat, so I don't know those guys. So should I check them out?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like Machines.
No, he's a nice guy.
They used to be called The Stir, and now they're Like Machines. And wow, just cool stuff, man. Good stuff.
I'll check those out.
Yeah, perfect. Well, honestly, I've got to get going here. I've got to barbecue some steaks here. One more round. I want to thank you guys so much for coming on. Anything you guys want to end with? Anything you guys want to say? Let's kick it off. Lise, what do you say?
Just anybody who's thinking about going on the cruise should just do it. Like, I went on my own last time. I went on my own because I had nobody to go with, and I was thinking, if I don't go on this cruise, I will regret it. And it's honestly the best vacation I've ever had in my entire life. And I met so many cool people. Like Elle, I knew Elle before the cruise. She wasn't on the cruise, but everybody else here I met for the first time on the cruise. And you just become a family, man. Like, everybody, you can go on your own because everybody has something in common. It's like you're going on a cruise with 2,000 other wrestling fans. You're going to make new friends.
Yeah, true.
Like, you can't not make new friends.
Brian, what are you saying, brother?
Anybody who wants to go needs to, honestly. I'm going through some stuff at the moment, but I had to make sure I'm going to be on part 3.
We'll take your mind off all that stuff, Brian.
True.
We'll take your mind off all that stuff on the triple whammy.
Right. Quarantine is crazy, but we all can make it through. That's all I gotta say. Just look forward to the cruise.
That's good advice.
Yeah. Walter, what are you saying from the moon, brother? Let's hear it.
Well, I just want to say kick off, but like on a good note for you guys, on a high note, on a high note, you guys. I just want to say I love you guys. I love you guys to the death. If it wasn't for the boat, or let alone Chris Jericho himself, if it wasn't for him, I mean, we wouldn't have met. Like, because it's just like how empowering it is for us. Let alone the boat he did, and I'm just glad I met you guys, and I guess for the beautiful people over here watching, I love them guys. I love you guys too, and I'm looking forward to see you guys on the triple whammy.
I think Neil Armstrong couldn't have said it better himself.
Trilogy, but I'd like to see you guys.
Robotic Walter is A+.
Walter, man, we're gonna get this figured out with you, okay? We're gonna get this figured out. I don't know where you are in El Salvador, on a raft somewhere, on a boat in the middle of the river with a little. Maybe your brother's holding a tin antenna above your house.
Okay.
But we're gonna get a good connection soon, brother. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Every Saturday night, we're gonna try to do this here. All right, you guys have a great evening here, and check it out, ChrisJerichoCruise.com. Check out the group on Facebook, a bunch of rad people out there. Have a great weekend, be safe, and we'll talk to you soon, guys.
You too. Love you. Thank you, Des.
Bye.